Here's Miguel Andujar. That's in for a strike, a slider.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one to first.
That
and a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Wastes no time there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Runner breaks for third. Out front, rip foul. Man at second. Runner goes again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Casey Schmidt, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Eric Haas goes deep. His first homer of the year. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Rafael Devers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now quick throw to first. Lee dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Well struck right field. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So 2 down. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Cronenworth throws on to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
High fly ball, right field, and there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Castellanos went deep in his most recent game. And that drops in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Adames fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. 3rd home run of the season. Willie Adames stands in. Hard liner. Merrill snags it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to the left, Machado. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 7. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Devers takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up. Again, in this one, this guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They continue to trail 7-0. Start of the fourth. The spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide. All these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. They get the tag on him.
Well, he knew at least he had a chance to knock it down, but he doesn't panic as this ball trickles away a little bit, stays under control, and that's what big leaguers do. Never push the panic button. He completes the play. Excellent job right there.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoon Lee. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. But he makes it back to the bag safely.
Up next is
Raffy coming to the plate now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next will be the Giants. From the nation's capital, we welcome you inside Griffith Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get started. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And this one is off and running. Strike two. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Two down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
First pitch swinging. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That is it.
Now
The
here's
first
Jake
baseman,
Bowers.
Number 9, Jake Bowers.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Runners at the corners with two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Ohtani around second, headed for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, look at this. From his backside.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing. Right there, he got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
It's Freddie Freeman now. Runner takes off. And the 0-1. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. 2 on, 1 out. Runner goes again. Bunting gets it down to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Muncy digs in. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a foul out of play. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner on the go again. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That is good. No less you.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fought off foul. 0-1.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, Cooper Pratt.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On a line out towards center. Mitchell takes it in for the out. One down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio on his way over. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second base, Tommy
bunt and missed it. 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. 2 outs, runner at first. Dalton rushing. Digs in now. Runner on the go. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Heads up base running right there.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, David Hamilton. Fastball almost got him there. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. There goes the runner. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runner goes again. This one in the air center field. Pajes under this one. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So a man at first. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chourio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. The 1-2. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
1 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Safe in second, and second. Now a snap throw down to third. Snaps it to third. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. Beat the odds. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good.
Runner on the go. One attempt misses. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick. Mookie on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Runner goes again. And they'll do it again. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one almost got him. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Contreras has to step out of the way for ball 1. Look out!
That hit him. He's got
and it
first.
hit him.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So man aboard, Jake Bauers now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Steps off and looks to first. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bat.
Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's foul. Here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Kyle Tucker. Flying to left his first time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. And it goes
foul.
just foul. Puts a bunt down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
That's a ball.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Lauer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Taps softly to the right side. Freeman. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Now it's the shortstop. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Now, Jackson Chourio. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man. Scoring position. Brock Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. And there's a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right. Yelich flies around third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Contreras at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when he gets to 2 strikes.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One out, man at first. And next for L.A., Andy Pappas. He's 2 for 2. Runner on the go. On a bounce right side. Over to Turan. One. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.